begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen. And then just taking a few deep breaths in and out. As you breathe in, the belly expands. And as you breathe out, the belly returns toward the spine. Abdominal breathing. Just feeling into the body, coming into the present moment. Just letting go of all the worries from the day. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment. And then let it out with a big sigh. Just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, and then send it down through the body towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Feeling into the body, feeling all the sensations that you can. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front, just to about shoulder height. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. And once again, take as many breaths as you need as we open the door. Stepping out onto the path of mindfulness and compassion, especially self-compassion. One more time, open the door. This time the arms float out to the sides, like you're spreading your wings. Then the arms float down, the fingertips point up. They float all the way up and over, and then spiral out and away. Silk reeling, upward spirals. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, floating down. Opening the shoulders, opening the chest. Creating space in the spine. One more time, upward spirals. And then reverse direction. The arms float all the way up and over, the fingertips point down. Come down the center line and then spiral out and away. The downward spirals. Breathing in, breathing out. Spiraling the energy throughout the body. One more time, silk reeling, downward spirals. And then circle the arms all the way in front and hug the tree. And then shift all your weight over to one side. Draw the hands in towards the heart as you step in. And then step out to the corner as you push forwards in space. And draw the hands back in as you shift back, pushing forwards as you push the mountain. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, pushing the mountain. And then this time the arms float all the way up and over, like you're draping a coat right over the shoulder. Then the hands push through right to the corner once again. The hands float all the way up again, draping the coat, and then pushing through. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, draping the coat. And then step the front foot back in. The hands come back in towards the heart. Shift the weight. Step in. We'll step out to the other corner, pushing the mountain. Nice and easy, nice and slow. How mindful can you be? Feeling the sensations in the body. Really going for the ride. One more time, pushing the mountain. And this time, the hands float all the way up and over, draping the coat right over the shoulder, and then pushing through right to the corner. Breathing in, breathing out. Once again, opening the shoulders, lubricating the joints. One more time, draping the coat. And then step back in, hug the tree. And then step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the fingertips dip down in towards the earth. The hands come forward, all the way up and over, and then down in front of the body. Digging in the garden. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, softening down. Just coming down as much as you can comfortably. One more time, digging in the garden. And then reverse direction. The hands float up and over and all the way down. Coming back up in front of the body as we harvest from the garden. Making big circular motions, taking your time, and breathing. All right, one more time, harvesting from the garden. And then round out and hug the tree. Right out in front, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Then pivot on the heel, the toes point out to the side. Then the moon orbits around the earth, circling the hands around as if you're carrying something precious. You might even start to feel a little tingling and warmth. That's the chi, the life force energy. And then reverse direction. And if you don't feel it, that's okay. Eventually, you likely will. It's still working either way. And then from here, hug the tree, bring it back to center, the arms open. This hand here scoops under, the other one on top, embrace the moon, pivot on the heel, toes point out to the side, the moon orbits the earth, circulating the energy throughout the body, increasing the blood flow as well. And then reverse direction, whichever way you were going, just go the other way. One more time, the moon orbits the earth. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side and float down. And then just drifting side to side, nice and easy, like tall grass in the breeze. Nice gentle sway. And then shift all your weight over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in, shift the weight, other side, tap the heel. All right, this time tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, the hand comes over the foot. This time, hand over the foot, other hand in front of the heart, playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Other side, tap the heel, the hands come right out in front. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, play the pipa. And then step in, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider. Then from here, the arms open wide, the wrists cross down low. And then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above. Harmonizing yin and yang, creating balance and harmony in the body and mind. And just coming down as much as you can comfortably, just letting go of striving. Just being here is enough. One more time, harmonizing yin and yang. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree. Step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Top hand goes away just for now. Step out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. And circle it around again, toss away, as if you could toss the moon. This time the other hand comes back on top. Bottom hand floats up, the other hand pushes down, parting the wild horse's mane. Circle it around again. And as always, don't worry about getting it perfect. As long as you're moving, I'm happy. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, parting the horse's mane. And then this time we'll catch the moon, and then we'll spin the moon. The bottom hand comes up overhead to block out the sun. The other hand pushes through, and then circle it around again. The fair lady works at shuttles. Spin the moon, and then push through. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the fair lady works at shuttles, like we're weaving at the loom. And then step back in and hug the tree right out in front, the arms open. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon, top hand goes away just for now, step out to the corner. The bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. Circle it around again, toss away. This time the other hand comes back on top. Embrace the moon. Bottom hand floats up, the other hand floats down, parting the horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. One more time. This time we'll catch the moon and then spin the moon. The bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand pushes through. Circle it around again. The fair lady works at shuttles. Spin the moon, push through. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, fair lady works at shuttles. And then step back in and hug the tree and soften. From here, both arms drift over to the side, once again floating down, this time floating up to shoulder height. Other side. And then from here, this hand scoops down and comes right out in front, just to about eye level. And then down. Same side, just the arms at first. The elbow bends, the hand comes right out in front, the other one by the hip, and down. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Stepping back down, and you can keep your foot touching the earth, or you can lift it up, just meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. One more time on this side. The rooster stands on one leg. Very nice. Then the arms drift over to the other side, floating up to shoulder height, taking your time. And then this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front to eye level, the other one by the hip, and down. Once again, just the arms, taking your time. No rush. Just breathing. Feeling the sensations. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The elbow right over the thigh. Stepping down. Once again, you can touch down or lift up, letting go of judgment the best you can. Replacing judgment with curiosity. One more time, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle the arms around, hug the tree right out in front. And then from here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, the backs of the hands face each other. They float up the midline of the body and then drift out to the side, the fountain. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. So how much can you let go? As we learn to move like water, soft but powerful. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, the fountain. And then reverse direction. The arms float out in front as you hug the tree. Then from here, both arms drift over to the side, floating down, drifting side to side. Once again, just a nice gentle sway. Just letting go of tension, letting go of stress. And then from here, making two loose fists. One fist comes overhead, the other by the waist. And then switching sides, leaning over to the side going up. One fist right overhead, the other by the waist. This time you can lift your leg if you like. Once again, touch down as needed. Other side, the tiger hugs its head. Touching down or lifting up. It's all good. You can even look out to the side, out into the distance. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, the tiger hugs its head. Very nice. The arms float out to the sides, the fingertips drift towards each other, hugging the tree. Breathing in, the arms open. Breathing out, the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down. Sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather into the heart. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow, sinking the chi. One more time. Breathing in, breathing out. This time, circle in front, hug the tree, and then step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the hands come together in prayer position. Softening down, then the fingertips guide the way right out to the side. Then they circle around, going out the other way. The dragon pierces through. So shifting the weight, gentle rotation, just going side to side at first, really feeling the flow. Breathing. And then if you want, you can let the hands drift up a little bit, going towards the sky, see how that feels. Or if you want, you can let the hands start to drift low, going down towards the earth. Nice and easy, nice and slow. And then from here, find your flow, the spontaneous dragon. Let your body move in any way it feels good. Tuning into your body. What would feel good for you right now? Let the energy guide the way. Trust in your body. Trust in yourself to find your flow. All right, one more time. Spontaneous dragon. And then release, round out and hug the tree. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, the palms face up. The hands right by the lower abdomen. And then this hand floats up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in, the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. One more time, centering. And then both arms float all the way up and over just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften. And circle the hands in front as if you had a big ball in front of the body, gathering the energy, bring it right into the heart, and then down. One more time, open the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or just keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently, like bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body, feeling the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow.